A lot has changed in recent years. Workforce management, WFM, utilises methods of managing people more efficiently. It improves productivity, provides financial acuity, purpose and inspiration, builds brand loyalty, and empowers a digital workforce using all the technologies that we are spoilt with in the modern world. WFM dates back to the 1890s, and its evolution has been closely aligned with revolution. Industrial revolution, that is. Few people realise there has actually been 4 industrial revolutions, the latest which we are in right now. When I released the first version of the digital workforce, I had recently read The Fourth Industrial Revolution by Klaus Schwab, founder and executive chairman of the World Economic Forum. I was fascinated by his insights into the exponential growth of technology and the confluence of technologies such as artificial intelligence, AI, robotics, the Internet of Things, IoT, 3D printing, and so on. The influence of technology is spread across nations, governments, economies, businesses, and communities. The speed at which these technologies are impacting people and organisations is greater than ever before, particularly with the onset of COVID-19. Organisations and their workforces are being reshaped, realigned, and retooled, as well as being challenged to ensure a human-centred rather than dehumanising approach to work processes. The parallels between the history of WFM and the industrial revolutions are around the significance of the developments and our ability to adopt, adapt to, and embrace them in a thoroughly ubiquitous way. Each of the industrial revolutions resulted in modernisation and transformation, moving from farms to cities, the emergence of the skilled worker, the innovation of steam engines, the introduction of the assembly line, the advent of electricity, the development of the microprocessor, and machine learning, to name a few. Over time, WFM has evolved from initially being a system of record to a system of productivity to a system creating a unique workforce experience, bringing both the employer and employee closer together through empowerment and collaboration. Organisations today are fortunate in that they no longer have to accept things as being just the way they are. Digital technologies, mobile devices, social media, algorithms, robotics, team-based collaboration tools, all wrapped up with smart computing and AI, allow us to redefine the way we work and network with anyone, anywhere, in real time. We can learn online and think for ourselves far more easily than ever before, allowing us to challenge the norm and reset the status quo. Most importantly, digital technology gives organisations the opportunity to bring ideas together. Senior leadership can drive the business right down to the operational coalface and vice versa. If we embrace digital technology, we can develop a positive, progressive digital workforce for the organisations of today and into the future. While I was writing this edition of the Digital Workforce, we experienced a global pandemic that mandated the transition to digital technologies literally overnight. The workforce started working from home where possible, supported by available technology. No longer were meetings held physically face-to-face. Video conferencing became the norm. Where people were still required to physically remain on a work site, digital technology was used to communicate when staff were required, who was on site, when staff members took a break, and who they worked with, in case contact tracing was required. We are also now confronted by a significant shift in the skills required to support the workforce of the future. According to the World Economic Forum, by 2025, there may be up to 85 million jobs displaced, with 97 million new jobs required, resulting from a shift in the division of labour between humans and machines. Footnote 1, the World Economic Forum 2020, The Future of Jobs Report. The top 3 new jobs are expected to focus on data science, AI, and machine learning. We are also starting to see a shift in the types of employees that are most valued. Employers are looking to attract people with passions that can be nurtured for the greater good,